Hello everyone, it's Robert from Global Prospecting. This is the opal we'll be cutting today. It's a Wilo opal from Ethiopia. It's a hydrophane opal. Look at the beautiful color in this opal, the reds, greens, blues. So this opal should come out pretty nice. And if you look here, we have a crack in the opal that we're going to have to get out. And there's a nice color bar in this opal. It doesn't go that far in, so I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get it out. So this is where we should be able to get our stone, right there. So let's get started. So for anybody that's just joining our channel or just coming to watch our channel, we cut opal on this channel. So please subscribe if you like opal, love opal, and everything opal. So this is where the crack is, so we should be able to remove that. It only looks like a millimeter in there. So we're going to get started on removing this crack. And for those of you who are subscribed to our channel, we really appreciate you watching, and thanks for continuing to watch, and please give us a like. So we're on the 220 wheel and we're going to grind away this crack in the opal. So it looks like we're getting the crack out of the opal. We've got to get some of this matrix off too. Just a tiny bit left in there, it looks like. I'm going to have to get the matrix off too, so grind away. So how's everybody doing out there in YouTube land? We've been working hard on the shop, and it should be completed in the next 2 weeks. Well, it will be completed in the next 2 weeks, and that's where we'll be shooting from. So you guys will get to see the new and improved shop. So we got the crack out of the opal, and now we're going to start getting off some more of this sand matrix, so we can find out what we got underneath there, and then we'll go down on the face of it and find out what kind of color we got under there. So we're going to grind the face down now, and we'll see the exposing of the beautiful color bar. Hopefully it goes all the way around, which I believe it does. Here's a little opal fun fact for everyone. Opal has long been associated with hope, happiness, and innocence, and luck. According to the Arabic legend, opals fell from the sky in bolts of lightning. And I actually wish they did fall from bolts of lightning. It'd be a lot cheaper. Still a little crack on there. Grind that away. So if you're cutting these Ethiopian opals, these Wilo opals, they're hydrophane. So once you get them wet, you want to continue to keep them wet because you're opening up all the pores in the opal now. And if they dry out fast, they'll tend to crack. They don't always do, but so just make sure you keep the opal wet at all times while you're cutting. Some cutters will cut these dry, but the silica is not very good for you, so you don't want to breathe it in. So keeping them wet keeps the dust down. It looks like we got a couple millimeters left. We got some matrix to get off. And we should be at the color bar very soon. Looks like this sand doesn't go that deep in there, so hopefully we're going to get lucky here. If anybody's looking for opal rough and want to purchase some opal rough for cutting, you can go to global-prospecting.com. We got a wide variety of cutter rough there for you, so check it out. So if you want a quicker way to get to our channel, you can go to letscutopal.com, and that'll bring you right to our YouTube channel. Well, we're getting down to the color bar here. Starting to look good. The color should be popping through at any second. The suspense is killing me. Look at that color bar in there. That's going to be beautiful. So it looks like we got some color popping through there, and it doesn't look like it's going to be honeycomb. We got a beautiful flagstone pattern in this. Beautiful. I'm going to roll the edges on this. See if I can get that sand out. We're going to do a few shout outs here for people that have left us some good comments. Martin Bora, thanks for the comment, Martin. And we'll do another shout out here for Purple People. Thanks for the comment, Purple People. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. And Wade Shadow, thanks for the comment, Wade. Appreciate you watching the channel. And we'll do one more shout out to Vendetta Prospecting. If you guys are looking for a pretty cool channel to go watch, he's got some gold mining. It's like a gold mining channel. I watched a few of his videos. I believe he has pay dirt on his channel too, so go check him out. Vendetta Prospecting. And thanks for the comments, Vendetta. Appreciate it. Now look at the beautiful color in that opal. Get this opal shaped up. Beautiful. So if you guys are looking for opal rough and you're buying opal rough, you don't. The size doesn't. Buying a big opal doesn't mean you're going to get a big stone out of it. So if you see some smaller opals, 5, 6, 7 carats, and they don't have a lot of matrix on them, it's good to buy those opals because you can get a good cut and get a good yield out of them. Usually, you'll get 4, 5 carat stone out of them if they're shaped correctly. So that's a beautiful pattern in this opal and starting to take shape. I think we're going to go with this shape. Look at the colors in there. Got some reds. Work on the back a little here. Wow, look at the color in that opal. Look at the reds in that. This opal should turn out pretty stunning. Well, I think she's ready. Let's get her on a dop stick. So when you dop your opal, make sure you put a couple drops of water on it to keep it wet. So now we're on the 280 wheel, and we're going to refine our shape. Get some of the bigger scratches out of this, some of the facets out. Roll the edges, and then polish her up. So at this point, you know where the color is of the opal, and with these Welo opals, they turn clear. You can still see the color, but it's not as prevalent as it usually is at the beginning. So just keep that in mind when you're cutting these opals. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe, like, and turn on notifications so you can get notified of all our cutting videos we put out once a week. Check us out, guys. So the shape of this opal, this will make a nice drop pendant. Make sure you get every surface, and what you do with these wheel opals, and in between every wheel, make sure you dry the opal off and make sure the surface looks the same all through. And then you won't miss anything and have to go back and repolish the opal. So we still got a couple little sand spots in this we're going to have to work out, but this is the wheel to really get those sand spots out. So let's work on getting this sand spot out. This wheel won't take as much opal off, so we'll work the sand spot out. So let's get this opal polished up. Get that cerium oxide, shining it. So we're on the 600 wheel here. Now we moved on to the 1200. And now we're on the 3000 wheel. And now we're on the 14,000 wheel. Makes it a little easier to polish up. Now we're on the final polish. We're using a felt polishing pad with cerium oxide. And stay tuned for the completed opal. So this is the completed opal. Check it out, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful flagstone pattern in this opal. Got some reds, green, oranges, all the colors of the rainbow. Well, we appreciate everybody watching. Thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for next week's video. So like, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you haven't already. Appreciate you watching, guys. Thank you.